usage down for something else. You know, it's like you're not going to go to the doctors and then be like, you know,
someone has to be the patient.
or like, you know, something like that. But I think the idea of just sort of the dismissive nature of it is really great. He disconnected.
Oh, bless kid. No, not again.
He disconnected. All right. So what's another version of somebody has to be the audience?
Well, I mean, literally this. Just saying. Like pro players in Twitch chat. That is definitely one of them. You know, somebody has to watch the games for them to exist. It's a pretty good one.
That's true.
Yeah.
Somebody has to make the Reddit thread.
I mean, sports, you know, you don't make the team, but someone's got to be the audience there.
Somebody's
Son,
gotta
I know
get
you
the
didn't
water.
make varsity or junior varsity or the intramural club this year, but somebody has to be the audience.
I think that you can change out the word audience for other things though. Like somebody has to get the water, you know.
Somebody has to get the wisdom root.
Yeah. Somebody has to buy the wards.
Hand on
There you
shoulder.
That's a good one. I love that. Yeah, because, you know, if you're playing in a stack, you know, there's maybe a difference in MMR. This was me a lot of times.
Yeah.
Somebody has to level the CM aura.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That's good.
Alrighty. Well, we're back. No one has died yet. Quick refresh. There was a pause. Nothing happened. All right. Goals. Hashtag hopes, dreams, and aspirations here in this laning stage. Don't let the Timbersaw get out of control. We saw the Coddle Timber kind of get a little nasty before with some chakras. Not even necessarily for like quick double whirling deaths, but more so just keeping him moving. Because a lot of times you see Timbers just run out of mana. They do this Vanguard build. Yep. And they just can't get it. Yeah, I just saw him standing still. So they also run out of internet, apparently.
Yeah, not good. A little rough there. Poor blessed kid.
He's not blessed. He's cursed kid today.
Oh, no. It's going to be fine. It is connected.
Destroyed. Down you go.
These internet services are a disgrace.
Oh, I feel so bad. That's rough, man. That one hurts. I can empathize. Like, tech issues are the most frustrating thing in the world. It's like, it should be working. It should be working. You know what I mean? And it just doesn't end up happening. Could you have this issue against us, guys? Oh, well, that's a way to think about it.
Maybe he means because they gave them pause time last time.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because they had it last time too. Obviously, their last game. It's not just good bait.
True.
Just to be clear, they didn't get all three of them disconnected.
That's
good.
An
improvement. It's just been blessed kid now.
Yeah. Absolutely. Blessed with the internet.
Every once in a while.
True.
Alrighty, so anyway, keeping his mana up. I'm keep doing his thing. Obviously, level 1 can't do that. Man, Lodine, he is good. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, imagine. Thanks, Timber.
Yep, that's that one.
Swoops.
Well, he's a lot to think about. He's trying to keep up with.
Of course, Techie's going to do the exact same thing here. Oh, no, Braxy doesn't get there in time. Kurt went the other way. Meanwhile, Soma died to neutrals.
I don't think that was...
no, it was intentional. He was being attacked by Bloodseeker.
Okay.
He jumped in there.
Big plays.
Yeah.
Well, all of the lanes right now going quite well for bait. As you can see, 7 denies on both Terrorblade and the Dragon Knight. Getting what they want, and Steel definitely struggling on that Ember. As Blessed Kid, he just died there.
Yeah, that is a little surprising.
That's not supposed to happen.
That was post-meta? I guess the meta had just ended, so he did a lot of damage during the meta. And then the reflection, I guess, it seems. But, I mean, it's early level Timbo, right? This is what can happen. This almost happened to Funnick. He almost died before he was level 3, and then... level 4, because he didn't put 2 points in reactive until he was level 4. And he almost died as well, but because he didn't, he got over that hump, it made a big difference in the lane. So it is those little things that can cause big problems.
Yeah. Well, that's tough to have happen. Definitely. Ooh, could they pull back? No. I was thinking maybe a hurricane back into the blood right, but no such luck. Big gamer hours. And a lot of voice lines being used in this one.
Yes, bait are using them to keep themselves motivated.
Yes.
It's been key for their
Braxy.
strats, I believe, here.
Got the courier. Big play.
Oh, yeah.
You like
That
to see
merry-go-round horsey. He also gets the bounty before Lodine gets there and will also ensure that Steel gets the water rune.
Oh,
your
Lodine.
courier, though.
Lodine's a massacring them. All the
Get the
dude.
wards off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, I feel like people.
Oh my God, Timbers. Oh wait, never mind. That's the same team. I'm an idiot. Never mind.
You're
Scratch
good.
that.
Don't worry. You just
Yep. No, we're not
freaking out.
looking there. Thank you, Ethan.
Perfect.
Yep.
You know, I feel like with all these couriers going down, it's sort of like, you know, when you're driving and you're really tired, like you're like, oh my God, I haven't paid attention to the road in like a mile.
Yeah,
know what
you
I
just
mean?
keep like hitting those mailboxes.
Yeah.
You're just like, another one.
It's like, who put the speed bump on the highway? What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah. That's sort of what it feels like a little bit. Big destroyed coming out. Dude, he's feeling himself on Dendy right now. 12 denies versus the 18 CS as they do find that kill onto the Skywrath Mage down bottom.
Yeah, no neutrals this time. Funnick was busy pulling the wave, so they are doing their best here
Oh, the ghost
to
creep.
spread this out.
God, did they get the deny? No. But, yeah. Pulls him on in.
With the ghosty lady. Freeze.
Summons a boar. Steel moves in. Now, Stoneman trying to make something happen, but Funnick in some trouble, gets stomped by the creeps, tries to turn, tries to run, Funnick to die. They find that kill. And now looking for more as Dendy pushes mid-tower with that level 6 online.
Trying it again here. See if he can push this down while the Ember's rotating. Part of his matchup here, and the damage on Takaya.
They missed the blood grenade, though. Stun comes out from Dendy. Still good damage is there, and they manage to find the kill before Sky goes down. Not bad at all.
And now the haste rune is over on their side. He takes it to go home. Dendy says, go ahead, I guess.
And Lodine
mostly
finds the
'cause he
kill on
doesn't-
Braxy.
Yeah, he's got wand. He doesn't even have the bottle, so that's a pretty good reason.
Okay. Big. Interesting. And Argus is going to pull the wave down bottom, so that way they do maximum damage to this tower before Funnick comes back in. Interesting. Well, a good start for Bait, who again have had Alpha's number this entire qualifiers.
And they're trying to salvage Steel's lane a little bit here with the TP in with to refill the bottle, but Dendy is just big with this build. He did go bottle last time, right? I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure he did.
Look at
So I think
Lodine.
he's mixed it up now.
They ready. They know what's up. Double wisdom runes. The techies, he made the move on over, and I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what has happened with Blessed Kid, but this has been a horrifically bad lane for a Timbersaw, which I don't feel like should happen.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Oh, well, that's one problem. He's literally just standing there. I mean, sometimes Timbers do stand there, but that one was a little too long.
Why is he standing there, Trent?
Well, because he disconnected.
Yeah, there it is. That's the one.
That was Funnick, not me.
No, true. Wowzers.
I mean, I think you can definitely attribute some of it to this. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I would excuse him a bit for that one. It's incredibly frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of hard to play your game when this is happening to you.
When you're disconnected.
Yeah.
Is that-
that.
okay. Okay, cool. Hey,
Oh, maybe crazy. Maybe he didn't go bottle last time. I mean, typically we don't see it there. We used to see the soul ring all the time. That was always fun.
yeah, that item sucks now.
That
400 gold.
We're out
for
on
the
that item.
freaking recipe. What the hell? Enchantress did pass by that big stack of creeps, but now they see the Ench walking back that little pathway with the Hawk that's down. So they knew that he was over there. Funnick, not quite level 6 yet, but does have help nearby as they want to try and pressure this tower. Mid. Bit of a go. And still playing down bottom. It was a TP away from Dendi that kept him alive.
Is mine.
800 gold, so making his way pretty fast up these items. The Blink into the Midas previously helped scale. Right. They did not win that game, though. I guess, you know, I keep bringing up like what the build was and everything, but
it's true.
I don't know. Things were looking pretty okay. That was just a strange game. That game got a little bit wild.
True.
The old Sanking Gomez, the old Io Sven. What do we go to? An hour and 2 minutes.
Right.
They're gonna try and avoid that this time here. And if things do go late, they're looking pretty solid, obviously. With the Timber having a rough start, it's a Bloodseeker position 1. Although the Bloodseeker does have a fast farm to begin with here. We'll be going in towards that Maelstrom too. And we've seen how fast this hero just starts moving through the jungle once you have the Maelstrom up because of the Blood Rays just juicing you up.
I will say that a lot of these other games we've seen from Bloodseekers, though, it's been higher kills. It's been, you know, more heroes sitting low. He gets involved earlier and not really feeling it this game so far. Just 2 and 3 in the scoreline and not easy heroes to kill once Terrorblade leaves the lane and goes to just farm up jungle. So tough stuff a little bit, though he is top of the net worth at the moment.
This mid lane is just degen. You just have Techie's throwing sticky bombs over. Braxy is just shockering the Ember for double slights. Just group farming.
Argus is going to TP up to the top side to play with his Timber Saw, while Terrorblade pops the meta and comes down here to finish off the bottom tier 1. So trading off the map, keeping things cool, calm, and collected, while Dendi spams out the mid wave and tries to get some damage onto that mid tower. So trading off towers.
I'd like to see Blessed Kid get some of those stacks too.
Yeah,
because like he is doing a good job. Like Timberlake leaves the lane. He wants to hold this. He's got his Vanguard. He is really low on mana right now. He might be dead. I thought they were going to rotate more heroes. Never mind.
Yeah, he needs 6 on Sky, and then that rotation from Beastmaster could set up for an easy kill. But Beast, he's trying to farm up also. Spamming out.
I thought they were. It looked like Dendi and Lodine were like smoking up there or something, but instead they're just gonna push the tower because Dendi has ulti in 4 seconds. So he almost has his blink dagger. He's not gonna finish treads first or anything. He's just doing that.
Okay.
Getting his blink, and Funnick is farming those ancients while Bloodseeker is gonna be taking the ones that were set up in combination with Steel there. So they're not gonna save any for Timber, but they don't really need to because Blessed Kid actually just got way more space up top than I was kind of expecting. And they're even gonna try and gank onto the tower. Looking dead.
As Mango ends up falling, but yeah, Timber tries to get away, and Blessed Kid hides out, finds his way away. Yeah, it is going to be the Enchantress dead for his trouble, though.
But a lot of heroes rotating up there, obviously. Yeah. Like Dendi TP'd, Funnick TP'd as well.
Right.
So that's pretty costly, especially because Funnick was still farming the Ancients. I feel like his Ancients are still like very low. So
right.
Be a little disappointed.
Well, as is the tradition, he disconnected.
Yes, he disconnected.
And he is middle of the pack in net worth now. It's really Ember, the one that's sort of been hurting here. That counter pick out of mid and a whole stack of denies coming out from Dendi made Steel feel a little bit sad. But he will have the Coddle to play with later.
And I believe the Maelstrom is done for Bloodseeker, so that's going to be flying out here in just a second. Didn't have a whole lot of stacks to work with, unfortunately, on the side of Alpha either. He had some from the Coddle, but I feel like there's a lot more stacks coming up from Bait this game.
No mana.
Oh man.
Oh, sorry.
Oh man. This is good, you know? This is good. I feel like we're going to see the teams continue to unravel in their sanity a little bit. As we also
like us.
unravel a little bit. Yeah.
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 It's good. It's I look forward to him having better internet tomorrow when we start round 4.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Okay, and also his allies. I'm sorry I wasn't clear. I apologize.
Oh dear God. Oh no. Y'all, this is not great. This is not great.
Okay, now let me just do some quick maths here. Now, who needs to win this one?
Bait need to win this one.
And then we're done.
No, Alpha win this one and we're done. Bait need to win this one to continue this series of tiebreakers, which is what we want to see.
Oh, because Alpha beat. Yes, of course. My brain is melting very slowly. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh well, good sir. It's there's another way to get a win other than killing the throne, and that's with about 6 more minutes of pause time.
That's true. More than one way to skin a cat, as they say.
Yeah, that's a weird saying.
It is. Because
Yeah.
I feel like there probably aren't that many ways. You know what I mean? That's the weirdest part about that saying. Is just that there's more than one way.
I do know that we have the the animal friendly idioms.
Okay.
So so instead of saying more than one way to skin a cat, you're supposed to say more than one way to peel an orange. So I wish you could be a little bit more sensitive, lyrical.
The hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like instead of kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you could say feed 2 birds with 1 scone.
That's sick. All right, I like that one more because it has a scone in it. All right, quick question. Trent,
Yeah.
tier list.
Do you have any other animal idioms you need me to check out for you?
Tier list about baked goods.
All right. Yeah.
You got to choose one. Scone, croissant, English muffin.
Croissant.
You like croissant, you dirty Frenchman?
Croissant.
Unbelievable.
Get rid of the other 2. Actually, I do like scones. English muffin is definitely far third. It's
What?
not even in the
Dude,
conversation.
English muffin is my top tier. You kidding me?
You're just wrong. I don't even
You
know
are
what to say.
crazy. Dude, do you know how
What
good
if an English
is?
muffin does not have an egg, bacon, and cheese in between the English muffin? It is pointless.
Have you ever had an English muffin fresh that has butter and jam on it?
I mean, yeah, but it's not as good as the croissant.
You're crazy. What do you put in a
fluffy croissant. You don't have to
You
put anything.
bite
That's why they're
into
so
it.
good. You're like
As you
piggybacking
eat
off
it,
the help
it
of
loses
condiments.
the value.
Like an American. You need have you ever had it with jam? You don't need jam with a croissant.
Yeah, you do. Because here's the problem. If
They're just buttery and delicious because that's how they're made.
when you bite into a croissant, a croissant, you have 4 minutes of pause time left. It immediately breaks the best part of it, which is the fluffiness of it. It just starts to fall down into a little vat of sadness.
I just don't even understand how English muffins in the conversation. They're not real. They're not even a thing.
What do you mean they're not real?
Compared to a scone and a croissant, at least those take talent and skill to make one. An English
All right,
muffin is just
legitimately you're dumb.
It's
if you
like,
think that
oh, I
English
ran out of
muffin
sugar, but I want to make muffins.
Do you know you even know what an English muffin is?
I thought I did.
You don't know what an English muffin is.
Is it just a thing that's made with like cornbread? Or not corn,
Oh
like
my
cornmeal?
God.
It's just like a
All
muffin
right,
with cornmeal
you are
on
not
it?
qualified to have this
No, it is.
conversation, but
It's
it's
just
okay because somebody
it's
has
just-
to eat the food, Trent.
It's just bread.
Somebody
cornmeal.
has to eat the food, Trent.
I'm right.
Focus on that.
What are they then? What's a corn muffin? Or what's an English muffin? It's just
An English muffin is a type of bakery baked good that you make on a cast iron. You actually grill English muffins to make them. So you have to take the dough, You get
Yeah.
it to the right consistency. You add cornmeal to either
Yes,
side of it as you're
cornmeal.
making it flat. That is
like a
only
pizza.
so that way it doesn't stick. And then
I
you
know.
put it onto a griddle and you
Yeah,
let it cook.
These are not equivalent. You cannot compare that to a croissant.
You're right, because that's not a real thing. It's a croissant.
Oh my god.
And they're only good with
English
chocolate in 'em.
muffin? I just can't believe they're in the same conversation. I thought you were gonna say like donut or something next.
Unbelievable. Trent, terrible. Well, on that note, we're going to go.
Yeah,
into
hopefully
the game.
McDonald's breakfast will be open soon enough. I'm gonna get a McMuffin.
It is going to be still only 1,000 gold separating these two teams. Can you believe that?
I wonder what they would spend that 1,000 gold on between croissants or English muffins. Oh, how about a new buyback for steel?
Yeah, he goes down. I forgot that they were smoking at the same time. I was looking at the top lane.
They forgot too.
Yeah, it happens. Happens to the best of them.
Okay, so Dota broken. Internal clock's dying. It's almost 14 wisdom runes. I get so tilted when pauses happen when I'm casting. I actually can't even imagine if I was playing. This would drive me crazy in a pro match. It must be so hard to deal with.
Poor guys.
Yeah, it's very frustrating for everyone. So, yeah, you need to like instantly reset, look at the clock, figure things out. Even just like power runes and stuff, right? Like this is a game where Ember really wants to get these power runes to get back in the game. You know, DK, no cares, no bottle, whatever. I'm just ulting, hitting tower, brain dead caveman, one track mind.
Right.
Ember player just so big brained, you know, so suave and smart.
So, Trent, can I tell you something else about the psychology of this type of a game here now?
As long as it doesn't have to do with the English muffin.
I actually believe that Bait are going to start to become the favorites of this the later that it goes now. Can I tell you why?
Yes, please.
Because there comes a point where the tiredness no longer affects you. You go so far to the other side that you actually catch your second wind. And then
The overtired.
Exactly. And then that's when the real creativity comes out. And we're already seeing it. This is where they go into the flow state. They're going to be ready for action. Bait are about to get to the next power level alpha. They got to end them quickly because otherwise it's all going downhill.
I do think there's something to say about the simplicity as well of Bait's draft. I was thinking that as they are picking some of these heroes.
Yeah.
It's just like Roar, you know, DK Stun, Mystic Flare. Everything just kind of stacks nicely on top of each other.
Right.
And if things go late, it does look pretty good. That being said, Rupture from RGS played quite a few good parts for them earlier. Like, he would just Rupture someone, and that was kind of just it. It was great. It seemed very successful, so maybe he can just do it again here on this Bloodseeker. Because he is farming up a storm and keep pace with TV.
I will say that in that game, he was playing against a Naga Siren that did not ever really join the fights. Terrorblade, I feel like, is a hero that's much more capable of joining fights with like 1 to 2 items than the Naga Siren did in that last one that he played and looked really good in.
That's a pretty good point.
So we'll see.
Oh, we got mid coddle going on here. Got the Spirit Vessel build.
Big plays.
Braxy.
Braxy. He became a core last game.
Why is he going Spirit Vessel?
DK?
God, I don't know. I feel like Force and Glimmer is just so broken this game that Spirit Vessel feels like it's just not going to have the same impact.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you there because there isn't really anybody else on the team that wants to build.
No, there is the Beastmaster eggs. That's why.
Oh, right.
That is why.
Oh, yeah. Gets caught. Lodine, the one that gets the kill in that one. And yeah, Beastmaster Axe is going to be a problem for them, which is about to be completed. Funnick going to hit a very strong timing here.
Yeah, that explains the Spirit Vessel.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's got to do that one. Ember does not want to have to buy it this time. We had one earlier.
It's ruptured, TP's away, but has the Midas done. Along with that Blink Dagger, are they going to come to defend this? They're bringing numbers. Funnick shows up, roar, stun, and look at that. The blinding light pushback is not enough. Funnick lives through all of it. Where's your Spirit Vessel? You don't have it. But Blessed Kid, enough damage there to end a life. Can they find any more? Reflection.
Why didn't he just pound the drums of Slum?
Well, he was pounding. He was drumming.
He needed to hit them harder.
It's not enough. Sad.
All right, a little unexpected there. Wasn't thinking they were going to win a fight at this timing right now. Things were kind of lining up really nicely for Bait. Now they're pushing forward here. Remnants are coming back up soon. There's still a regen rune. So Ember doesn't really want to have to go anywhere back home. He is being pressured. Blastoff going to miss, though. He's out of there.
Yeah, he gets away. So keeping some vision on him right there. But it's still plenty of room on the map right now for Stonebake to get his farm on. You can see that he's fairly just AFK farming, not really under that much pressure. Blessed Kid is going to head over to the direction where he's at. And actually running into him right there. Yes, and runs away. So 17 minutes. Next round of neutrals. Guess who's going to get it quick, Trent?
I don't know.
Dendy, because he has a Midas.
Oh,
Which also
good
means
answer.
if they get to the 60-minute mark, he will be able to get those items very quickly.
Okay, it's
Top.
all right. Well, made off earlier.
Stonebake, Sunder, in some trouble, is going to get dove all the way and brought down. But at the same time, they find Lodine. Funnick, roar, turn, blown up. Oh my God. Yeah, that's both carries dead.
All right, well, I mean, big, deep invasion for Alpha there, and immediately that ward is getting pinged out. Yeah, very likely to lose that. Surprising they still have this tower, considering the lineup they're up against. They immediately jump on the Funnick with the silence.
Oh my God, he's just gone. Dude, Funnick is so strong. Oh my God. And they have to back away. Funnick trying to get the kill there. Can't quite connect. Steel down low.
Surprise
Chase is
Dendy.
coming in. The drums. They're drumming. They're slumming. And he got slummed on. Oh my goodness. Bait. They're starting to move.
Ooh, they're slumming hard. Slum jam. Yeah. That's like the for your English muffin.
God damn.
like a slam dunk, but slam jam, slum jam, English muffin. Boom. Nailed it.
This is some great
that-
contributions.
I try. That's a solar crest now here for Stoma, so
Okay.
very helpful here. Jumps on his TV, really wants to go and fight, but just a little bit extra protection here. And I mean, I shouldn't even say protection. It's mostly damage. I feel like this is a damage solar crest this game,
True.
and a roasting one at that.
You know what else
God,
is
what?
nice about the solar crest for the sky? As
What's that?
Timbersaw not able to catch on to Dendy there. It allows Beastmaster to drum faster and slum harder.
It also allows him to have 2 shields when
That's
he
pretty
gets his
sick.
Shield of Scion.
I like that.
Yeah.
So towers taken, mid and bottom gone, while mid and top are gone for Bait. But a 6,000 gold lead. And again, this is the outcome that Bait need to achieve and we need to achieve if we want to go to another round of tiebreakers. And guess what? Those types of pickoffs, that's how you get there.
He doesn't need the Shield of the Scion to say sayonara to steal, because he just gets him again with that Mystic Flare. He can't even play the game.
Sayonara. That means goodbye, Trent.
Well, he's gone to the grave, and they're smoking up top. Wait, what? Hark, in the distance, what do I hear?
Argus, oh God, they find him immediately. Dude, that Hawk. I mean, this is what you get with the Beastmaster, right? Like, easy pickoffs, better than clockwork.
Beast mode. Better than Clockwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a rough game earlier. I like the noise the Twin Gate makes.
Yeah.
It's kind of a little springy. A little boing. Of course, they've sprung up behind Blessed Kid here. Oh, he shows.
Blessed.
Oh, okay, never mind. There's let him go.
He's running. They sent out the Hawk, but won't be able to connect onto him. Could think about a play now, though. Alpha
They're smoking.
anticipating the head-on in towards the Roche Pit.
And they're going to TP the Bloodseeker to the outpost and try and fight them here. And they're coming down here with the Solar Crest. They are on this. Okay, what is the fight for Alpha? They need good remnants in. He has all 3 charges.
Loading. Spotted. Thought about the roar. Thinks about it. They got on the other side, but he's in trouble. Ember gone. Just like that. Stonebake. He's down on the low ground. They do get a pushback, but I mean, the Hawk is right on top of him. They have to get the hell out of here on Alpha. Timber just like, see you later, y'all. I'm out. Jump in, stun. Tries to stop it. He has another Centaur stomp on the Centaur, but ends up dying too quickly. And Bait, I think they're ready to Roche. Trent, it's happening.
Ancient Sealed, Dragon-tailed, and Primal Roared at the same time on that Ember. In case he thought he had any chance of surviving, and yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah, lyrical it is.
It's happening. Oh my God. It's gonna happen.
So they did they line anybody else up yet, or?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The worst part is I'm feeling kind of good.
I know, exactly. I'm ready. I am curious if it goes to a 4th round, if we'll play it out or not.
Nah, it'll be tomorrow.
I mean, but you mentioned like Div 2 is already going. Div 2 starts tomorrow.
It does. Surely. We got a lot of channels, right? You got another Twitch channel out back, don't you, PGL?
God. 11K gold lead right now. And Bait on the verge of pushing this to the 3rd game in these tiebreakers. And what would be, if it happens, the most amount of tiebreakers that have ever had to be played in the DPC. NA has never been a closer region. Real competition here.
Funnick. Roar. Slommed. Oh, he got slommed on.
The slom continues.
Slommed and gone.
Away from the Blessed Kid. Oh my God, Blessed Kid, no. Blessed Kid, not like this. Don't go in there. There's not a good place to be. And Bloodseeker, the BKB is not keeping you alive. You gotta run away. Way too much damage. Teikaka is going down too. Oh, the stun is there. The blood. They're seeking it themselves. Please restart your camera, Stonebank. You're beating them down too hard. You broke their camera.
This is important.
It's true.
Integrity.
Get in there, buddy.
Oh my goodness. How much did he slom on? Oh my God. He did 5,100 damage.
Fight recap. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. All right, now we get to see Stonebank taking them apart in real time with his camera. Look at him. Look at that man.
I think I'll just read you guys the description. I don't know if you've ever read it. Nature's rage is timeless. And for those who know the secrets, it's easy to stir the echoes of ire that rejoiced in the downfall of Slaw.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun.
And that's not A-U-I-R. That's I-R-E. Ire.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The echoes of ire could go either way.
Oh, well, maybe it does, and you ruined it.
That's true. I might have. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you might ruin someone's imagination out there.
That's my bad. But nature's rage is timeless. You know?
It's getting worse. Whole
Yeah.
climate change thing.
That's true.
Nature be raging. Nature's
right.
about to rage quit.
We
Pretty
need
soon.
more thing about nature's wrath. That hero's dead too.
That hero's real dead.
Oh,
Pretty
look out.
shocking to see that hero be dead, honestly.
They take over the boars, but they can't take over this game because they're taking down buildings, Trent. All the tier 2 towers gone.
Return it to nature. Destroy these heathen constructions upon the radiant terrain.
You know, there was a great poem about that. It's named Ozymandias.
Should I just read it for the class, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it is a good one.
Lodine does get the shard there. So help with the reactive taser, and they're not messing around here anymore.
No.
They're on bait. They're just come on, clap, clap. Let's get going here. Like to move on with
for
our
it.
day.
Well, it's starting. They're getting ready for it. And Timber, dude, this Beastmaster. There's a reason that we said everybody should just pick Beastmaster. It's owning. It's looking great.
I mean, honestly, we also just Funnick's owning today. Like, even in the game they lost, I feel like he's just crushing.
The Moon Lord.
Yep.
The Moon Lord cometh. Is he gonna go Bloodstone? Oh my god, I love that.
Dire's bottom tower
Dude,
is under
Bloodstone is
attack.
so sick.
It's so disgusting.
Dire are scanning.
I feel like I want to see him go Radiance afterwards on Beast. Just make it happen. It's the worst that could happen. It's gonna be fine.
That's right. Unfortunately, Tiger's not in this game, so he won't use your voice line.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, Bait waiting for that next Roche, it feels like, because I don't know if they want to go up high ground with 30 seconds remaining on this one. And we have seen what can happen with Bait trying to go high ground too early. They've previously thrown away huge leads that they had. So gonna try and play this one as cool as a cucumber.
Steel's gonna run into them. Finds
Or
the techies.
they're just gonna fight. They're just gonna fight, Trent. Not cool as a cucumber. Instead, murderous as a
Like a sea
murderer.
cucumber.
As a murderer.
Murderer. Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
sea cucumbers probably murder really small things.
That's true. And a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
It disconnected.
All right. This TP has 2.7 seconds. All right. Up top. Does he die? Well, sorry. Let me just say, does his TP get canceled?
Yes. His TP gets canceled. I think
What if
he
Funnick
dies.
just immediately just like runs down because he doesn't care anymore and he just wants to hit buildings? He forgets. What if the pause is so long he forgets? Look at him. Does he look like he's gonna remember?
that the Bloodseeker is there?
Yeah, he's like, what was I doing? It was like feels like years ago now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good point. It's a good thing to consider.
He's gonna look at the clock and be like, "Ooh, ancients are almost up. I should go stack them."
All right. Well, he reconnected.
All right, let's see.
Dun, 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 dun. His
All right, now
TP
that
got
we care.
canceled.
Middle tower
No, he just need.
Radiant structures
Touche.
are fortified.
Yeah. Stonebake. Trying to get this tier 3 tower taken. But Enchantress taking over the illusions like a very annoying person. Dendy decided to go for that Silver Edge instead of the Aghanim Scepter, but still gets some pretty good damage onto these towers. While Timber is just trying to farm up. Blessed Kid trying to become more blessed.
He's gonna need a lot of holy water. Probably a couple exorcisms to deal with his cursed internet.
Right?
Yeah.
Seems pretty reasonable. Ooh,
Is
tier 3.
mine.
Starting to get that next round of tokens up. We're ready for it.
Dum 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 dum. Or just, man, he just doesn't even care. He's not scared.
Not even a little bit.
I
Not
ain't
even
scared no
slightly.
ghost.
That, I mean, you said you weren't musical before, but that's just beautiful.
Thank you. You're right, actually. You can be the audience now.
Yeah.
I'll
Funnick.
be lyrical.
Funnick has the Paladin Sword, so he's got more spell lifesteal and is about to have a Bloodstone. This man is going to do so much. And the Roar, first part of it.
Is under attack.
Bang, bang, bop.
Tower has fallen.
Dendy's
Big
in their
kill.
base.
What's that? Oh, yeah. They are
Dendy's
losing.
in their base. He's just hitting buildings. He's coming back even.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Dylan base. They don't have an answer to this. Well, Blessed is getting chased. Funnick after him. Did not have Roar, though. And they blink forward and stun. Throw out a couple of abilities. Dendy suddenly in a weird position. They show up with Funnick, but he doesn't have Roar for 20 more seconds. Stonebake has Sunder. Doesn't need to use it there. Seal starts to drop down low, but Dendy just stands his ground. Survives through it. They do not actually survive through it as he dies the second time through. And now, Timbersaw in more trouble. Tries to get out of there. Force Staff keeps him alive. So Bloodseeker goes down for the cost of Techies, Dragon Knight, and a Range Rex.
Oh, okay. Not the greatest start to a comeback I've ever seen. But this Roche is going to respawn in 33 seconds.
Okay. I think you're wrong.
What do you got?
12. 12 seconds.
Oh, we got another 2? Our
That was
second
close.
2 of the night?
Dang, man.
You were very close, yeah.
Funnick. He needs to get the drums going. He's got stick charges. He can activate Bloodstone, but he's not drumming.
Well,
No drumming.
yeah. He's Spirit Vesseled as well, right? Like, it's working.
Big plays. And scary stuff. Now, Bait, they need to be careful. If they drop this game, they're going to Div 2. They have a big lead, but
Dude, there's
Have
no
Alpha
way.
found an answer.
Surely. It was 3% at one point. It's now 4%. Oh, sorry. It was 2% at one point.
it's like milk.
2% milk, baby.
Yeah. Well, time will tell. We will see. For now, Bait want to secure this Roche, which was a quick spawn. So no Beastmaster for 30. Can Alpha get anything going?
Uh-oh. Okay.
Looking.
Oh,
couldn't
that's a
find anybody.
Daedalus. That's a lot of damage on Stonebank here.
He's a big boy.
All right, time to head into Roche. Hit it with that enchanted quiver, Lodine. Get it.
Oh, they're going to see this. They're going to see that Roche is up. Yeah, so now they know, most likely. Can they take it, though? It does not look like Alpha are interested in contesting, so they're just going to push this top lane mega hard. As well as mid.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structure.
Abyssal almost done for Argus.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, like, maybe it, like, catches the Terrorblade off guard, but I mean, now he's Aegis, so obviously that kind of ruins it.
Right.
You're trying to think of all these ways that you can, like, win a fight, and oftentimes, I mean, that's why Aegis is so good. When you have to come with these desperate situations, it relies on mistakes, and Aegis helps you forgive a lot of those mistakes.
Dendy.
Funnick
spots them.
is doing the wraparound.
They're looking. They're going to go for the Enchantress. So don't even want to use the roar there. Just drop down the Mystic Flare and Ench gone.
Dire's middle tower is under
So
Tried
Aegis
to Hurricane.
cheese.
Yeah. Yep. I feel like Dendy hasn't had much opportunity to use the Silver Edge because they're just hiding in their base the whole time.
It's true.
It's too bad.
So sad.
Invisibility.
Funnick's Hawk here. Oh, the TP in.
They just find
Hello.
this pick off so easy.
That was a good use of the Silver Edge.
Caught him, roar, and the full combination is out. Argus is going to go down.
Timbersaw?
Looking for him. Gets away, but down to about a third HP. Stonebank, ready to walk high ground. He's feeling strong with these illusions.
Oh, Dendy's down bottom as well. They're splitting the defense.
A lot of damage in on these buildings, and with meta pop, that should be at least the one set of wrecks. Can they go for the second after? Fake takes over an illusion, but the turn and the BKB out from Dendy. He survives as he backs away. Well, Stonebank also going to retreat. So they managed to get a full set of racks in the tier 3 tower bottom. Still not feeling fully confident walking around, even when Bloodseeker's dead.
They really don't want to drop this one.
Yeah.
It's been a long night. Timber gets into the 20% magic resistance.
Okay.
That's kind of big this game, actually. True. Considering the situation, it's going to feel kind of good.
Dendy. Invis. Steal. Jumps in. Cheese. Pop. Turn. Still down low. Needs to get out of there. Not going to happen. Dendy. Gone. Loading. Now also in trouble. They're going to find
And
this
just popping
Techies.
off.
And immediately tries to jump away, but there is no saving this Techies. So 2 dead. Showing maybe why Bait were for a little bit right to be afraid of going high ground.
Well, you got to keep in mind, this Enchantress is the answer, right? Like, versus the high armor of the DK, high armor of the TB. She gets in there. She popped out almost 1,000 damage and they killed Dendy.
It's pretty crazy. And
Oh, sorry, more than that. 1,200 damage on Dendy. Damn.
I mean, she doesn't live that long, to be fair, but if she manages to get her spells off, it's pretty freaking good.
It's also just hard to contest her in the way all these fights are happening.
Right.
Because like they're just like drumming and slamming, and you see how they sort of like collapse on top of wherever Dendy's positioned. Like she's often going to be pretty far away, but yeah, if she gets hit by like a blast off or something, she's dead. That's true.
Well, and Sky is about to finish off a hex here on the Skyreth Mage. He's kind of crazy.
And has Blink Ogre Seal too.
Yeah, he's mega farmed.
Flopping all over the place.
The old floppy. Very dangerous.
That's what they call him.
Speaking of flopping, Funnick here, not doing it that much. Does have the Blink Dagger coming out for himself as they're trying to finish off this Tormentor. Beastmaster gets the dive bomb.
Very good. Radiant Tormentor is also up. Is there any shard of consequence that would really help them? Not
the little friends.
particularly.
The little friends, man.
Just the little. I guess recall would be nice. It can maybe set up for some random ganks.
Oh god, you know what? I thought for a second that the little friends was actually good because you get 2 charges of it, and then you can get 2 illusions of Terrorblade. But actually, you might still be able to. It says max enchant creeps. Does that mean also illusions?
Yeah, you can control 2 different ones at once. Yeah.
So
But
you
it
can
still
get
has the 12-second cooldown. It's not charges.
Yeah, you should get charges.
That's what I thought too. I actually thought it was charges at first. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. Like nice for like double dispels in a fight because dispels are so good now. But
Oh, he's about to get dive bombed. Look out! Here it comes. Dive bomb. No. Dive bomb? Maybe. No dive bomb.
not yet.
They have
Patience.
a hex on Timbersaw now too. Big item pickup. Decide not to go for the Aghanim Scepter. Force staff in. BKB out. Rupture is there. Stonebake backs away. Walking wall ruptured. Does not appear to care even a little bit. Sunder waiting for it. Where's the root? Where's the turn? Never mind. Pops the Satanic says, I don't need a Sunder. The hex is there from Blessed Kid, but Stonebake still very tanky. A Blessed Kid is just going to get ran down. Do they quite have the damage Funnick staying on him? Chase, but not enough. Blessed Kid gets out. Problem is their base. Took the ranged racks. Creeps now back in it. Stonebank ready to clean up this melee racks. Still
Magic
has Sunder.
resistance. It came in clutch, but now it's Kaya's got the big damage on the edge. With that Hurricane Pike.
Do what he can. Silence.
Oh, pike him! He might get him!
Caught. Damage. Out. Hex follow-up. Where is it? With the heal. It's not enough. Stonebank goes down. Wait a minute, though. The stun, the turn, the damage out from Funnick. He's drums in. He's slumming. He doesn't have roar back up for a little bit. Stick charge just tries to survive. Not going to happen. Dendy chasing. He goes out of the form. He doesn't have enough left in the tank. Bait, they're losing everybody. A triple kill for the Enchantress. Sprink.
Dude, she just sprunked all over their faces. More like the drum's a sprunk right here. Look at that damage. 5,586. And the thing about that damage to the Ench, that's not like, he's just ember damage. He's slaying on a bunch of people, right? Blood rights are hitting. He put out 5 blood rights. All that damage, that's all just random ass damage. Impetus, that's not random damage. That is pure pointed. We want this hero to die, and it's pure. He destroyed that TB.
That was crazy. I mean, TB doesn't die if not for that Enchantress. And becoming more and more of an issue.
He did 2,000 damage to TB. Oh, that's so sick. It just pure.
Dude, he is on the hunt right now on this Skywrath. Who does he find? Oh, Enchantress, some retribution about to come out now. No, does he not go for it? Never mind. Oh,
It was 2% milk.
do
Do they have a 17% milk? Because that's where they're at now.
17% milk.
I think that's
Just
lard.
like chunks of it. It's called butter.
Yeah, slap that shit on an English muffin. That's a good day.
That's a good day. Gotta love it. All right, there are many hexes in this game. 3 hexes online. Timber, Coddle, Skywrath. They're ready for action. But they also have the DK Aghanim Scepter done now.
Okay, that is big. Oh my god, dude. There's no way. There's no way.
Suddenly down to 8K.
I don't even know what to
lead.
believe in right now. If Bait win, we have the chance of continuing. If Alpha win, it's just over.
Yeah.
But it was 2%.
It was 2%. Look at that graph now. The swing.
Not now.
swing.
There's a fight coming.
Oh, no. Okay. Don't look at it now. Also, don't look at this.
Argius.
They're thinking about it. Blessed Kid, again, he has that Hex at the ready. Bait, they're not taking the bait at the moment. Instead, they find themselves this Ember. It's big. He rose himself, though. Is it going to be enough? He's down low. Steel first step, but dead. Blessed Kid tries to BKB and get out of there and will manage to escape, but Alpha, they lose a big one. The Ember gone. The Enchantress gone. Navi is back, Trent.
Yeah, okay, I'll allow it. It's long enough in the night. All right, well, Dendy's leading the charge here as Navi make their way.
It's bait.
Of course it's Bait. It's Dendy's team. What could
That's
be better
right.
than that? That's right.
Ooh, but they want to find somebody here. Alpha trying to cut waves. Gonna run right into Lodi. Hello, sir. I hear you like abyssal blades and hexes. Allow me to give it to you. But mid,
Bless Kid.
in some trouble. Yeah, he's not long for this world. That is a dead Timber. Godlike, Honest Omen. 10, 3, and 12 on the Skywrath Mage. Don't give it to him.
We can give MVP to him pretty much at this point. Jeez.
That's what it's
He
feeling
is,
like.
I mean, he had to carry parts of this lineup, especially for Dendy. Like, he had to be the clutch damage, and his Mystic Flares have been so good throughout this entire game.
It's been amazing. You can't even see him. Really
I know, that's the best part. Oh, the Martyr's Plate!
Whoa. Did he misclick? The hell?
No. You get the Martyr's Plate, and wait. Oh, that was on Techies. I thought it was on Timber, and he was a god. I thought he was doing, like, Timber Eggs, Martyr's Plate. But no,
Sadly.
he's doing Martyr's Plate Cued Rapier,
There it is.
which is not the same thing. He also has 2 pairs of boots. So
It's been a long night.
it's been a long day.
All right, Aegis, Cheese, Aghanim Scepter, Dendy. He takes the Ags himself and then passes it over. Stonebank, he gets the Aghanim Scepter. The terror wave cometh.
Oh, a tsunami of horrors.
Very dangerous.
Be afraid as all your earthly fears rush towards you in a sea of black.
The guy down there, Steel, they're waiting for them to come high ground, and they say, bring it on. Braxy, pushing out topside. While Bait look for a pickoff. Who can they
Ooh,
find?
Wisdom Rune. Ooh, piece of candy.
That's nice. That's a
He
nice
didn't get
right
it.
there.
He didn't go for it. He just let it go like a little gumdrop. What do you call those things? Jawbreaker? It's like a big old jawbreaker just sitting there.
Everlasting Gobstopper. That's the one.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Yeah,
The little
that's a
tiny
good one.
ones. It's almost dead. That's a big streak. That is a big streak.
that
Streak
is-
alert. Streak alert. Whoop, whoop,
That
whoop,
is
whoop.
1,300 gold.
Holy moly.
Top tower.
Of course, they just got
Mjolnir.
a 6,000 XP swing with those
Oh
wisdom
my
runes.
God. Well, it
So-
gets 4,700 XP from Bloodseeker. That got him 25. That's double rupture charges.
That was kind of insane. For finding a random Skywrath mage thanks to that ward on the gate. So well played, Takaya.
This is one thing to be concerned about. Bait, can you close this game out? They have this lead, but again, looking at the graph, look at the way it's swinging. This is not insignificant. If they lose, oh, maybe this is a big kill.
Dude,
Can they
he's
get him?
just getting walked on.
Yeah, they got him. They got him pretty good. Steel does manage to get away for a moment, but Funnick right on top of Braxy starts to fall lower and lower, slowed down from the boars, trying to escape, but the dust is out.
Nice.
The game is in their hands. Double buybacks available for Alpha.
The bot's in dust. Immediately buys a gem. Buys it again. I don't know why I showed up twice.
Going high ground. Take over illusions. Do what they can here. Kill off that hawk. Enchantress
They're trying to
bought
deal
a
with the waves.
Hyperstone.
Oh, okay. All right.
They have a wave in on mid. Hexed. Force Staffed. Stonebake. Still fine. Meta from the low ground. Tries to hit these impetus shots onto Dendi. Kaya doing a lot of damage. The untouchable attack slow is the 20 talent of choice, but Meta worn off. Now Stonebake still has that Aegis. Terror Wave at the ready, but that's Aegis down. Needs to pop BKB and Terror Wave right at the start. The roar is going to be there. On to this. Ember isn't enough damage, though. They don't quite have it, and they need to get out. Stonebake, you're in trouble, sir. What is happening? You already lost the Aegis. Now you're going to lose your life. Does have Sunder. It's at the ready. The turn. Take that, Enchantress. How do you like it? With the hits coming in, the Hex is there. Stonebake in trouble. Second round.
Downtown.
This all comes from the kill, but the misses. The misses. He doesn't have it anymore. Stonebake is dead. Stunned now onto the Bloodseeker. They have buyback ready on the Terrorblade, but they don't want to have to use it. A dieback could be the end of the game, the end of Div 1. Instead, Bait, they wait this one out. They take down another kill. The buyback comes out on 2. They want to get into this and end it. No buyback on the Bloodseeker. No buyback on this Ember. Bait, they might have finally done it. Dendi jumps in, finds that stun. Enchantress, can she do it all on her own? Cheese eaten. Dendi stays alive. The turn now onto Timbersaw. The silence, the Hex. It's all there. The game is theirs. Bait are going to push us right along the merry path that we've been before. He disconnected.
Oh, they are not the 2%. The 98% win again as the collective.